Good afternoon, everybody. It is a cracking day here. Had a very grey start, very overcast earlier and quite cool, but now, as you can see, we have blue sky. It's about 24, 25 degrees out here. Slight breeze, so it's very pleasant indeed. Anyway, thought I'd get outside and take you all for a little stroll. Probably won't be very exciting, but we'll see what we can find, shall we? I swear the wind has it in for me. 1 minute it barely seems to be blowing, and then the next you feel as though you're walking into some sort of gale. But it's a glorious day for another walk. And there's the trees that I've been up to in another video. But I don't think my legs want to carry me all the way up there today. This is a nice viewpoint down over the town with the hills there in the distance. Beaminster's in a little bit of a bowl. So often in the worst of weather we are protected by the hills that are all around us, and a lot of the really bad weather gets deflected overhead and passes us by. This is the road that leads to Stoke Abbott, which is down there beyond those trees in the distance. And if I slowly pan around, that's the road that leads down into Beaminster, into the town. It's very, very breezy here. But, as you can see, everything is looking rather lovely. The sky is very blue. There are the woods that I walk through when all the bluebells are out. But today I think we're going to take the path that is just down there and go underneath the woods. You've got Parnham Park, which is hidden behind the trees that are just here. And then over to my right is a familiar path that I have walked in previously and ultimately leads to Beaminster. Let's take the path beneath the woods today. marvellous, isn't it? I'm sorry that my videos are not very exciting at the moment. Truth is, we haven't been anywhere. Every time we planned to go further afield, the weather's changed, or my better half has been working, and now with the school holidays in full swing on days like today, everywhere is quite busy. So I'm trying to just shoot a few videos of different parts of the countryside around where I live, in the hope that a day will come where we can shoot you something that's a little more interesting. But then again, I always find coming out here and being in nature and just enjoying the sun and the sound of the breeze on a day like today, and feeling the sun on me, to be a very pleasant experience. Anyway, let's continue. So we've had a walk in a path that leads down here beneath the trees, and we're just going to have a wander around this field, because over to our left, down through there, is Parnham. I tell you, that wind knows when I'm going to say something, doesn't it? Anyway, once I get around the other side, I will show you a little of Parnham Park. So here we are. We're now entering a deer park. I have to say, and having driven past here any number of times, we've seen the deer in the park when we've driven past, but I don't recall ever having seen them when I've been in the park. So let's see if today is any different, shall we? Well, here we are, everybody. Actually in Parnham Park. I'm sure some people will remember that Parnham House burnt down in a fire a few years ago, and there's been quite a lot of talk about what's going to happen once it's rebuilt, what the park will become, but I don't think we have the definitive answer yet. Anyway, here we are. This is Parnham in all its glory. And the pink object here is a cow. Unfortunately, you have to stick to the footpath, so I can't tell you where it came from or what it means, but trust me, that is a pink cow. And yeah, here we are. Unless my eyes deceive me, I cannot see any deer. And they're normally congregating in this direction, over here. But, no. Today the deer park seems to be devoid of its main residence, which is disappointing. And this is the road that leads up to the house. And of course that is private property, so we don't go along there. There's also the main road just on the other side of the trees over to the far left. So we still wait, I think 5 years after the fire, to see what Parnham Park will become. But there we are. Once again, I'm sorry it's not been the most exciting video, but at least the weather's nice and the trees are attractive. And the sun is shining. And this summer, that's been quite a rare thing. So, from a deerless deer park here in Parnham, I will wish you all good health, happiness, and I hope the weather's like this where you are and you can get out and make the most of the sunshine while it lasts. And I will catch you again in another video very soon. Alright, take care. Bye for now. Bye.